The original source of this video is still unknown, but over the past few years, this story has absolutely blown up online. It's been reposted in multiple languages, discussed all over the world, and almost everywhere it goes by the same name, the Zombie Man. According to the viral claims, the footage shows a man who is already dead. Some versions even say his organs had been removed, and yet he suddenly gets up, starts moving through a hospital, walking in a strange, unsettling way, and frightening everyone around him. Because of that, the video quickly became surrounded by countless theories. Some people claim it's the first real-life zombie ever captured on camera. Others say it could be the result of some kind of experiment, or even something supernatural. As the video spread, people kept adding details, and eventually, it turned into a full-blown internet legend. But if you take a step back and actually look at the facts, the reality is very different. The person in the video is real. It's not AI, and it's not staged. His name was Caden Salou. He was 20 years old at the time, just a regular guy. At one point, a fire broke out in his home. He survived, but suffered severe burns across his body. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and that's where this video was recorded. Here's the key detail. He was alive in that moment. His organs had not been removed. What you're actually seeing is a person in extreme shock. His body is under intense stress. He's disoriented, not fully aware of where he is or what's happening. He gets up from the hospital bed and starts moving in a chaotic, unnatural way, which is exactly what created that zombie-like impression. Someone nearby noticed what was happening, quickly pulled out their phone, and started recording. That's how the viral video was captured. Sometime after these events, his condition worsened, and sadly, he did not survive. In August 2016, a strange and unsettling incident took place in Roseburg, Oregon. One morning, a family woke up to find their home completely turned upside down. Things were scattered everywhere, and they had no idea who or what could have caused it. The answer came later when they checked their home security footage. After reviewing the video, Michelle Phelps and her husband were shocked. The footage showed a woman breaking into their house late at night, and the way she looked and moved was genuinely disturbing, almost zombie-like. The video shows her wandering through the house, swaying from side to side as if she's disoriented, yet somehow moving around in the dark like she can see perfectly fine. For a while, she walks from room to room, helps herself to food in the kitchen, and even tries on clothes. All of this is happening while 8 people are asleep inside the house. After watching the footage, the family felt deeply unsettled and no longer safe in their own home. Later, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office arrested a 24-year-old woman named Tanisha Camille Mann. According to local reports, she was charged with multiple counts of burglary, theft, criminal trespassing.
The time it comes really alive is at night when you close your eyes. You know, anytime you close your eyes, the video of her walking down the hallway is so haunting.
This video is reportedly from the Komi Republic, and it shows a blood-covered fox that many online have started calling a zombie fox. The animal behaves in a very strange and aggressive way, first clawing and biting at the doorstep, then turning its attention to the door itself. At that moment, there's a person inside the house, recording everything on their phone. The fox notices him, and suddenly starts trying to get in, scratching the door, biting it, refusing to back off, and showing absolutely no fear of humans, which is what makes the whole situation so unsettling. Because in normal circumstances, wild animals avoid people, but here, it's the complete opposite. Some people claim it's a zombie animal, while others suggest it could be some kind of unknown infection. However, the fox never actually manages to get inside. After acting aggressively for a while and pacing around the door, it eventually turns around and goes back into the forest. Most likely, this was an injured animal, possibly infected with rabies, a disease known to cause exactly this kind of behavior, including aggression, loss of fear, and erratic movements. This footage was captured by both a police dash cam and a body camera. Officers were dispatched after witnesses reported a violent assault, but what made the call truly bizarre was the reason behind it: a zombie attack. According to the caller, someone was literally eating another person. At first, the responding officer thought it had to be a prank. Still, he decided to check it out. But as he arrived and stepped out of his car, he was met with a horrifying scene. A man straddling another, tearing into his flesh with his teeth.
Hey! 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 Let me see your hands! 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 Hey! 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 Hey!
Was it cannibalism? Some kind of drug-induced psychosis? Or just someone completely out of their mind? How do you even begin to explain something like that? Could it be zombies are real? The officer pulled his weapon and fired warning shots, shouting for the man to raise his hands. But the so-called zombie didn't react. He just kept eating. More shots followed, but the man didn't even flinch. He stayed locked in, completely consumed by what he was doing. It wasn't until the fourth shot that the officer finally managed to bring him down. After that, no further details were ever released. Some say the case was classified. The fact that this really happened only makes it more disturbing. Was this a real-life zombie encounter? This story shocked the entire internet at the time, and to this day, it's still considered one of the most disturbing. It's about an incident in Miami that quickly became known as the Miami Zombie. According to news reports, a man attacked a homeless person in the middle of the street and started eating his face. That moment is exactly why the internet immediately labeled him a zombie, because what people were seeing looked so extreme and unreal that they simply couldn't find a logical explanation for it. Police arrived at the scene and tried to stop him, but he didn't respond to commands or react to what was happening around him. In the end, they had to use force to stop the situation. After that, the story spread across the world. People began coming up with theories about a zombie virus, but according to the investigation, the man was in a state of severe psychological breakdown, likely under the influence of substances. This could lead to a complete loss of control, extreme aggression, and behavior far outside the norm, and that's exactly what we're seeing in this case.
Hey.
On May 5th, 2021, witnesses in Seattle reported seeing a woman who looked like a zombie.
What the fuck?
A pale face, half of her head shaved, a limp, strange screams, and a blood-stained pouch in her hands. Soon, the first videos appeared online, quickly going viral and giving rise to the internet mystery known as the Seattle Zombie Woman. Police tried to restrain her. It reportedly took 8 officers. In another video, she could be heard begging not to be taken to the hospital and pleading with them not to take her child. At the same time, the object in her hands seemed to change. At first it looked like a pouch, then something resembling a head. These images only added to the sense of mystery. The story soon became surrounded by theories. Elaborate makeup for a prank, post-traumatic behavior after an accident, drugs or mental illness, and of course, the chilling idea of a real zombie. There were also false claims, such as suggestions she was a victim of an attack in Kentucky, but the dates and locations didn't match. What confirmed the reality of the event was a recording from police radio, which ruled out the possibility of a film shoot.
3008 16th Avenue West. There's a female walking eastbound on West Barrett Street that has blood running down her face and leg. She's also yelling and limping. She's described as a white female, 20 to 30, 5'5" to 5'7", thin build, with a shaved head and brown patches of hair.
Yet police never issued an official statement, fueling suspicions of a cover-up. It wasn't until March 2022 that body camera footage was released on YouTube.
Ma'am! Hey, it's okay! You want to tell us what's going on? Hey, my name's Sean! Hey! I don't know exactly. Is that real blood or fake blood? That almost looks like fake blood. I don't think any of this is real blood. It's all just who we are. And then their face burnt? No, it's the makeup. It took me a little bit while, but it's like almost like Halloween, like zombie makeup.
The videos revealed the woman was wearing makeup and fake blood. Her identity was uncovered. actress Kimberly Kasai, who had staged a performance with a political message. In the end, one of the darkest internet mysteries turned out to be a staged act.
By the way, like, this is super bizarre.
Yeah.
No one was harmed, but the image of the Seattle zombie woman remains a striking example of how quickly urban legends can be born and spread. This strange video was uploaded by a guy named Blake to his TikTok account after he noticed a bizarre situation inside a supermarket. The short but unsettling clip quickly went viral and shocked a lot of viewers. The text on the video reads, "This is the last time I go to a Walmart near Detroit." In the footage, you can see a man standing in the meat section, casually eating raw meat straight out of the package. He acts like nothing unusual is happening, as if this is completely normal. The scene is so strange that it immediately brings to mind something almost zombie-like, and it leaves you with one question. What would you do if you saw something like this in your local store? Late one night in a remote part of the Cumberland Plateau in Alabama, a home security system was triggered by unusual movement in the backyard. The homeowner, living on a secluded rural property, began receiving motion alerts from multiple cameras. What the footage revealed was truly unsettling. A pale, human-like figure appeared on several different cameras positioned around the property.
What is that?
It's probably that coyote.
Right there. What the heck?
Is that coyote?
No.
That's not a coyote. That's a person. I'm gonna get the shotgun.
Where's the dog?
Wow.
Well, you better go now.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. The rooster's not too happy. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Why is she in her freaking pen?
Look.
What the? Oh my God. Yeah, but you see where it's standing?
Yeah, it's looking in the window at you.
It's out her window. What?
It's a good way to get shot in the face.
And the dog's just staring.
So why is the damn dog not barking?
Its behavior was anything but normal. Instead of simply walking past or trying to break in, the figure was seen running, crawling, and weaving in and out of the tree line, moving in ways that felt unnatural and erratic. Even more disturbing, it was captured from different angles on different cameras over an extended period of time. The location only added to the mystery. The property is isolated, surrounded by dense forest, with no nearby roads or signs of foot traffic. It's hard to imagine anyone just wandering through that area, especially in the middle of the night. Some online viewers speculated that the video might be AI generated, citing the figure's eerie appearance and unnatural movements. But typical AI videos tend to be short and often lack consistency across multiple perspectives. This footage, however, showed the same figure across several camera angles in real time, which makes that explanation less likely. Other theories suggested a prank, or that it could have been someone under the influence. But as the video spread, darker theories emerged. Given the property's location in the Appalachian region, some began connecting it to local folklore, from cryptid sightings to legends of humanoid creatures. While these ideas sound far-fetched, viewers are still left trying to make sense of what they saw. As of now, none of the theories have been confirmed. The identity of the figure remains unknown. There have been no follow-up sightings and no clear answers. All that remains is this chilling footage, something roaming through the woods in a place where no one should be. A short but unsettling video posted on TikTok by a user named Nicolo Pernicus has sparked intense debate among viewers. It shows a man behaving strangely in what appears to be a parking lot. The eerie footage quickly went viral, with some people claiming his posture and movements don't seem entirely human. Others went even further, comparing his behavior to possession or even a zombie virus. However, not everyone agrees. Some viewers offered more grounded explanations, suggesting he might be under the influence of substances or experiencing a mental health episode. According to them, his behavior likely has medical or psychological causes rather than anything supernatural. Whatever the explanation, it's the kind of video that's hard to forget. A woman named Elisa Cross was driving down a deserted road somewhere in the southern part of the country when she noticed a woman standing on the side of the road, a complete stranger she had never seen before. The woman was acting strangely, as if she wasn't fully aware of herself. You can hear tension in Elisa's voice as she and her friends start wondering if the woman might be infected with some kind of virus. In the video description, she even asks the question, is it a virus, drug use, or a zombie? But what if this is how patient zero situations actually begin? After all, many outbreaks have started with ordinary moments like this, before people realized how serious things really were. If it's not a virus, then most likely the woman was under the influence of something extremely strong. The camera captures the moment as the car slowly drives past, and Elisa, trying not to draw attention, leaves the strange figure behind, before calling for help.